USCIS Citizenship Full Mock Interview. Welcome. Let's go through what a USCIS citizenship interview might look like from start to finish, so there are no surprises on your interview day. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get started.
Good morning. Are you Maria?
Yes, I am.
Great, please follow me. Go ahead and have a seat. My name is Officer Henry, and I will be conducting your interview today. First, I'll be asking you a series of questions to confirm your eligibility for U.S. citizenship and to learn some information about you. Please answer honestly and to the best of your ability. If at any point you don't understand a question, feel free to ask for clarification. Once that's done, we'll proceed with an English language assessment and the civics test. Finally, we will review your answers on the N400 form. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No, I don't have any questions.
Please raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
What did you just promise?
I promise not to lie.
Please place your left index finger here. Now place your right index finger here.
Speaking section.
Great, thank you. Why are you here today?
I'm here to become a U.S. citizen.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I want to fully participate in American society, vote in elections, and have the rights and responsibilities of citizenship.
Great. When did you come to live in this country?
I came to live in the United States on March 15th, 2015.
What was your port of entry?
I came through John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York.
When did you get your green card?
I received my green card on September 1st, 2015.
Who was the sponsor for your green card?
My employer, ABC Corporation, sponsored my green card.
What is your full legal name?
My full legal name is Maria Elena Rodriguez.
Is that the name on your green card and/or your passport?
Yes, that is the name on both my green card and passport.
What is your country of origin and your country of nationality?
My country of origin and nationality is Mexico.
What is your date of birth?
My birthday is April 12, 1985.
Are you married? If yes, what is your spouse's name and date of birth?
Yes, I am married. My husband's name is John Smith, and his birthday is October 3rd, 1982.
Where did you meet your spouse? And where did you get married?
I met my husband at a community college where we were both taking English classes. We got married in Los Angeles, California.
When did you get married?
We got married on June 18th, 2017.
Is your husband a U.S. citizen? If yes, when did he become a citizen?
Yes, my husband is a U.S. citizen. He was born in the United States.
Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
How many children do you have? Are they sons or daughters? And what are their first names and ages?
I have 2 children. A son named Michael, who is 5 years old, and a daughter named Sophia, who is 3 years old.
Where were your children born? Are either of them U.S. citizens?
Both of my children were born in Los Angeles, California, so they are both U.S. citizens by birth.
Do you have grandchildren?
No, not yet.
What is your home address?
My address is 1234 Oak Street, apartment 5B, Los Angeles, California.
Who lives with you?
I live with my husband and our 2 children.
What is your phone number?
My phone number is 310-555-1234.
What are the last 4 digits of your Social Security number?
The last 4 digits of my Social Security number are 5678.
How many trips have you taken outside the U.S. in the past 5 years?
I have taken 3 trips in the past 5 years.
What countries did you visit?
I visited Mexico twice and Canada once.
When did you go there and what was the purpose of your visit?
I went to Mexico in July 2020 and December 2022 to visit family. I went to Canada in August 2021 for a work conference.
What is the total number of days you spent outside the U.S.?
Approximately 25 days.
Do you and/or your spouse work? If so, full-time or part-time?
Yes, both my husband and I work full-time.
What is your job?
I work as a software engineer at a tech company.
Your spouse's job?
My husband works as a high school math teacher.
Reading and writing section.
Please read this sentence.
That sentence says, who was the first president?
Please write this sentence. Washington was the first president.
Sure, I'd be happy to write that down.
Civics test section.
Now let's move into the civics portion of the interview. I will ask you up to 10 questions from the list of 100 civics questions. You must answer 6 out of 10 questions correctly to pass this portion of the interview. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Who makes federal laws?
I believe Congress makes federal laws.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states in the United States.
What is freedom of religion?
Freedom of religion means you can practice any religion, or not practice a religion.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
I am not sure.
That's okay. We will move on to another question. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War II.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
We call them the Bill of Rights.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast.
In what year was the Constitution written?
The Constitution was written in 1788.
That's incorrect. The Constitution was written in 1787. But that's okay. You need to get 6 out of 10 questions correct to pass. Let's try another question. Name one state that borders Canada.
Alaska borders Canada.
400 question section.
Now I will ask you some questions from your N400 application. Please answer truthfully and to the best of your knowledge.
Of course.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I have not.
Have you ever registered to vote in the U.S.?
No, I have never registered to vote here.
Have you ever voted in a U.S. election? If not, why not?
No, I have never voted in a U.S. election because I am not a U.S. citizen yet.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue taxes?
No, I don't owe any overdue taxes.
Do you file your taxes every year?
Yes, every year.
Have you ever been a member of, or in any way associated with, the Communist Party, any other totalitarian party, or any terrorist organization?
No, I have never been a member of or associated with any of those parties or organizations.
Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted anyone because of race, religion, or national origin?
No, I have never persecuted anyone for any reason.
Have you ever been involved in genocide, torture, killing someone, badly hurting someone, or not letting someone practice their religion?
No, I have never been involved in any of those activities.
Have you ever served in a military unit, a paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, or insurgent organization?
No, I have never served in any of those types of units or organizations.
Have you ever worked in a prison, jail, prison camp, or labor camp? Any place where people are forced to stay?
No, I have never worked in any of those places.
Have you ever used a weapon or threatened to use a weapon against anyone?
No, I have not.
Have you ever sold or given weapons to anyone?
No, I have never sold or given weapons to anyone.
Have you ever received military or weapons training?
No.
Have you ever committed a crime, assisted in committing a crime, or attempted to commit a crime?
No, I have never committed, assisted in, or attempted to commit any crime.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, charged with a crime, or convicted of a crime?
No, I have not.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No, I have never been in jail or prison.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute?
No, I have never been a prostitute.
Have you ever sold or smuggled illegal drugs?
No, I have never sold or smuggled illegal drugs.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, I have not.
Have you ever married someone to gain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter the U.S. illegally?
No, I have not.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents?
No, I have always supported my dependents.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, I have never given false, fraudulent, or misleading information or documentation.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever been excluded or deported from the U.S.?
No, I have never been excluded or deported from the U.S.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I have never served in the U.S.
Are you a male who lived in the U.S. at any time between the ages of 18 and 26? If yes, did you register with the Selective Service?
No, I am not male.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the U.S.?
I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the U.S.?
Yes, I understand the full oath of allegiance.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the U.S.?
Yes, I am willing.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the U.S.?
Yes, I am willing to bear arms for the United States if needed.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, if the law requires it, I am willing.
All right, we're almost done. I'm going to show you some information on this paper. Please review it carefully before signing. Pay special attention to your full name and address to ensure everything is correct. Can you do that for me?
Sure, everything is correct.
Excellent. I'm pleased to inform you that you have successfully passed your naturalization interview. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The next step in your journey to citizenship is attending the oath ceremony. That's where you'll officially become a U.S. citizen. We'll send you a notice with the date, time, and location of the ceremony. Do you have any questions about what we've discussed or what comes next?
I don't have any questions.
Wonderful. If you're all set, you can return to the waiting room. Once again, congratulations on passing your interview and have a great day.
Thank you very much. Have a great day too.
Thanks so much for completing this mock interview. Feel free to check out our other videos that will help you ace your citizenship test. Also, feel free to comment any questions you may have. Good luck on your interview day.